Welcome guys. So this is a good set of Venn diagram. Also it involves the concept of weighted averages. Now before watching this video solution, as usual, attempt this question. The link of the question is there in the description section, and then watch the video solution. Now let's start. In a business school of 120 students, each student opt for either one or two or three areas of specialization out of marketing, finance and strategy. So this makes it very clear that there would be no students who would not opt for any of these three area of the specialization. Okay. Now following table gives the average salary of the students for exactly 1, exactly 2, exactly 3 and all the students who achieved the placement. Fine. So this is very simple. So the average salary of the students for one area of specialization or exactly one region that we usually say. And similarly for exactly 2 and exactly 3 and overall. So these are the average salary. Now let's see what is the information further we have. First point says that the number of the students taking exactly 2 out of the 3 area of specialization is 92. So this is nothing but exactly 2 ka value is 92. Now second point says that the number of the students taking exactly one area of specialization is 6 times the number of the students taking all the specialization. So this is nothing but exactly equals to 6 times of exactly 3, right? 6 times of exactly 3. Now what is third point? It says that out of the students taking exactly 2 of the 3 specialization, those taking finance and strategy is 2 times of those taking marketing and finance. So it's talking about a specific region in exactly 2 areas. So let's make a simple Venn diagram and let's try to put whatever the information that we have. Okay, fine. So we have this Venn diagram. N equals to 0, N equals to 0 as we have seen in the first statement. What are the 3 areas of specialization? Marketing, finance and strategy. So this is the region of exactly 2, this is the region of exactly 3, this is the region of exactly 1. So out of third point, out of the students taking 2 areas of specialization, so we are just talking about this and this, those taking finance and strategy, okay, finance and strategy is twice the number of taking those taking marketing and finance. So if this is X, this would be 2X. Fine. Now what is the fourth point? Of those students who opted for only one area of specialization, those taking strategy are 2 more than those taking marketing and 2 less than those taking finance. So we are just talking about only one area of specialization. So it says that those taking strategy are 2 more than those taking marketing. So if total number of students taking marketing, only marketing is Y. So the number of the students taking only strategy would be Y plus 2, and it says that this is in turn 2 less than the number of the students who are taking only finance. So only finance would be 2 more than that, Y plus 4. Fine. Now fifth point says that also students opting for a strategy is 22 more than those taking marketing specialization. Okay, if the total number of students taking marketing specialization is K, then the number of the students taking strategy would be K plus 22. Fine. Now we can see that we know the exact value of exactly 2. We know the relation between exactly 1 and exactly 3. So our basic simple equation, that is exactly 1 plus exactly 2 plus exactly 3, and n is 0, so we are not writing n, equals to total number of students, that is 120, right? So exactly 1 is what? 6 times of exactly 3, and this is exactly 3, so altogether it will become 7 times of exactly 3. Now exactly 2 ka value is there, that is 92. So if it goes to RHS, this would become 120 minus 92, that is 28. So we are directly getting the value of exactly 3, that is nothing but 4. So we can put this value over here, that is 4. Now exactly 1 ka value is how much? Exactly 1 ka value is 6 times of exactly 3, that is 24. Now if we sum this up, we can get the exact value of Y. Now let's sum this up. This will be 3Y plus 6. So 3y plus 6 is nothing but 24. So value of y is 18 by 3, that equals to 6. Fine. So let's write, this is 6, this is 8, and this is 10, right? This equals to 10. We need to find the value of, so we know that number of students in marketing and strategy. So a strategy is 22 more than the number of students taking in marketing. Now in a strategy and marketing, this area is common. So only the sum of this area and this area would create the difference of 22. So what we can say is that 8 plus 2x, if we subtract this x plus 6, we will get 22, because this is the region that will create the difference of 22, because this region is common. Hope this is clear, right? So you'll have to solve smartly by avoiding many variables. So what this will give? This will give x equals to 20. Fine. Now x equals to 20. So this is 20. This is 40. Now we know exactly to summation is 92. So this is 40 plus 20 is 60. So this would be 32. Now we know all the regions. So answering the question is very easy now. Number of the students opting for finance area of specialization. So sum all this up. 10 plus 40 is 50. 50 plus 20 is 70. And then this is 74. Number of the students who opted for finance and strategy as the area of specialization. Finance and strategy. This is 4 and 40. So that makes it to 44. Now let's see question number 3. It says that average salary of the students who opted for all the 3 area of specialization. So asking the value over here. So let's suppose this is K. Now we can easily find it out. Number of students for one area of specialization, exactly 1, that is 24. Exactly 2 is 92, and exactly 3 is 4 over here. And K, and overall it is 14.1. So using the concept of weighted average, so 24 into 10, that makes it to 240. 92 into 15, so 15 2s are 30, carry 3, and 135, 138, and that makes 4K. Total number of the student is 120. The average becomes 141 or 14.1. So if we multiply it by 120, so this would be 141 into 12. So 12 ones are 2, carry 1, 14, 9, carry 4. So 1692. Now if we quickly sum this up, 240 plus 380. So 200 added to 1380, that makes it to 580, and then 20, that makes it to 1620 plus 4K, that equals to 1692. So if we subtract, we'll get 72 by 4, that makes it to K, that equals to 18. So answer to this question is nothing but 18. If the students who opted for only one area of specialization, the ratio of the average salary opting for marketing, finance and strategy. So we are just talking about students of just one area of specialization, that is these students, 24 students, and their average salary are in the ratio of 1:2:3. Then the average salary of the students with finance is what? Okay, so for marketing, finance and strategy, the number of the students are 6, 10 and 8. Now their average salary are in the ratio of 1:2:3. So let it be x, 2x and 3x, right? So what would be their weighted average salary? That would be 6x multiply 20x multiply these two, that makes it to 24x. Total number of the students 24, and what is their weighted average? That is 10. Can you find the value of x over here? Let me erase this, I need space. Okay, it's not erasing. So this is 24x. So 50x equals to 240. 50x equals to 240. Value of x is 24 by 5. That is nothing but 4.8. We need to find only finance. So that is nothing but 2x. So 4.8 into 2x is 9.6. So answer to this question is 9.6. So this is an overall an easy set. You just need to understand the region. Accordingly, we have 2 questions of weighted average. That's it. Thank you.